Hey, welcome to the premiere episode of Dad's Dojo. I'm Dustin, aka Dad. This is Roscoe, otherwise known as the Shogun of Harlem. Today we're going to be working on something called Bucho Undong, also known as Hojo Undo in Japanese. It's essentially supplementary training which helps your martial arts training. Nowadays it's been supplanted by strength and conditioning training in modern day sport martial arts. However, in the old days, in addition to helping you become stronger or perhaps helping your cardiovascular endurance, they also conditioned parts of the body which were striking surfaces or that took a lot of trauma from training. Today we're going to be going over training for your neck, which is highly overlooked but assists you, especially if you're a grappler. Your neck is going to be under a lot of stress, and if you're a striker and you're getting hit, this is what carries your brain case here. So it's going to help reduce the amount of whiplash and the shaking of the brain in the skull. So we're going to go over safe ways to strengthen your neck for training. We're not going to be doing any type of neck bridges or things like that which could potentially injure your neck. So without further ado, we'll go into the history of Bucho Undong and Hojo Undo, and then we'll actually get to the training techniques for it. An example of the type of supplemental training that they used to do back in the old days. I couldn't find anything that really showed the neck strengthening or neck conditioning, but this is something that's very important that we need to do. It really protects your neck from injury and protects your brain from any type of impact. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on today. And then you have whatever this is. So you can do this on a flat floor. I use my little ground and pound bag here and I lay on top of that so I get a little extra room for my neck to move. These are going to be safe for your neck. You're not going to injure yourself. We're going to do what are called yeses, nos, maybes, and then semicircles. Okay? So the first one, when you lay back, you're just going to do a yes. Do 10 yeses. Then you're going to do no's. So you do 10 on each side. Then you're going to do maybes. So kind of like you say maybe, just like this. Then you can do a semicircle. So you're not putting any stress in your neck. It's just the weight of your head which is causing, that's going to be your resistance for your neck. And this is going to be mostly the front of the neck. You'll feel a little bit in the back too. And now we'll go on to our next exercise. Oh, I forgot to
go.
So also, I do 3 sets of each of the previous exercises as well as the next ones that are coming up. And that seems to be pretty good for me. Next we're going to go over a basic shrug, like a bodybuilding type shrug. So you're going to grab your weights, use whatever weight is good for you, and you're just going to shrug your shoulders. And I'll do maybe 20, 25 of these guys. And this is primarily working your trapezius muscle, which is going to lead into your neck, which is also helpful for your punching and your striking. There you go. And then you would repeat that 2 more times as well. So the final exercise is going to be almost entirely for the back of the neck. And this is where we're going to have a little outside resistance. You can buy equipment. They have a harness for your head with a weight, and I don't know how much it is, $30, $50, something like that. I made my own. So I've taken headgear with face mask, paracord, and a weight. Right now I'm using a 12 pounder. I don't feel like I want to go any higher with this face mask. It might break. But I'm going to put this on. I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. So we're going to let this dangle. We're going to bend here, and we're going to raise our neck. There we go. So you repeat that 2 more times as well. I did like 20 reps there. Do as many or as few as you can do with your neck. Build up. An alternative, if you don't have that type of apparatus, take your hands, put them back to your head, and don't push your head down. Just add a little resistance and try to push back with your head. And then slowly let it come up, and then go back down. And again, don't pull the head down. You're not pulling here. You're just, when you push your head back, you're resisting a little bit. And you come up, you let yourself come up, and then back down. And you can repeat that multiple times. Now, the obvious benefit that you're going to see is if you're doing Muay Thai, you're in a clinch. A lot of times, you're trying to fight to get your head back up, and it's going to put a lot of pressure on the back of your neck. So this is going to help strengthen that. Also, as well, like I said, when you're grappling, you want to make sure that your neck is strong to minimize your risk of injury. All right. And with that being said, happy training. Thanks for being with us today on Dad's Dojo. I hope you learned something that's helpful to you. If you would like to, please subscribe. If you would not like to, subscribe anyways. Don't make me come find you. Please leave a comment, hopefully a good one. If you have a negative comment, keep it to yourself. Nobody cares. Here is our next video coming up. You can subscribe right here, and I'll see you out there.